No idea who this guy is. Absolutely none. Generic intro into DIDN. We're back with some more Death Battle reaction. Today we have Darth Vader versus Dr. Doom. I know who Darth Vader is. I know he's from Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars though. And then we have Dr. Doom, who I have absolutely no idea who that is. But apparently he's a Marvel character. I don't know. I've seen a lot of Marvel movies, but I've never heard of Dr. Doom. But if you want to check out my last reaction, which was Beast versus Goliath, I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, be placed on my channel all of my other Death Battle reactions. I had no idea Gargoyles was a thing. Apparently, it's a Disney show, judging from the comments I've read. So, that's interesting. Never even heard of it until that Death Battle. Dr. Doom, absolutely no idea. Like I said, I've never seen Star Wars, but I know a lot about Star Wars. I know a lot about like Darth Vader and stuff. Like I know a lot of like the spoilers and stuff and memes. So we're definitely gonna learn about that. It's not gonna be too much of a spoiler. I know that Boba Fett and Samus isn't in there because of spoilers. Cause I don't know anything about Boba Fett, as well as some other ones like Link versus Cloud. I'm planning on playing through Zelda for the very first time, so we're avoiding spoilers there. And the Snake and somebody else. I don't know. It's Metal Gear Solid. I plan on playing that game as well. But I hope you've been enjoying the videos, and shout out to the patrons down below to get the videos a day early and allow me to not have a paywall on the channel. I'm currently 19 and 13, I think. I think I'm on like a 4 straight losses. So hopefully we can get a win today, and let's go ahead and jump on into it. Ah, man, yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm
19,
Chad,
13.
I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz.
And we have a favor to ask.
Wait, really?
After the video, click the link in the description.
Wait,
it's going to take you to
Boomstick?
podsurvey.com/battle, where you can fill out a quick anonymous survey.
The survey is about making sure that you don't see ads you don't want to see. And if you filled out a survey for us in the past, this is a brand new updated one with a brand new opportunity to get a $100 gift card to Amazon.
So go do that.
This
after
is
the video,
not
but
what
right now,
I thought their
it's time
voice
to
would be
see
at all.
Darth Vader take on Dr. Doom.
I'm shook right now. What? Huh?
These
What?
two masters of evil are experts at bending others to their will, but beneath
Tell me
the
about it.
mask
I don't know
lies
anything.
the scars of their past. Literally. Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith.
I know
and
who
Dr.
Darth Vader
Doom,
is.
Sovereign ruler of Latveria. He's with
Latveria? What is that?
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
How much
to find
pain am
out
I
who
causing
would
you right
win
now?
A death battle.
I'm just gonna apologize ahead of time.
Darth
I'm sorry
Vader.
for any pain.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, this masked murderer was one of the most dangerous and respected killers among the stars.
Dead.
Nobody stood a chance. He was a force to be reckoned with.
A force, terrible joke.
But before he was a Dark Lord of the Sith, he was Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, I knew
an
that.
innocent child sold to slavery on the harsh desert planet of Tatooine. Anakin was a prodigy mechanic, a prodigy pod racer, and a prodigy Jedi. So I'd say the junk dealer who bought him got a pretty sweet deal. You know, apart from the whole ownership of people thing. Then Liam Neeson showed up and measured his power level to find out that this kid was the chosen one.
Why does Liam Neeson have long
destined to
hair?
do something great that would bring balance to the
he's
all-powerful
Obi-Wan, right?
Force. Whatever the that means. Freed from slavery and trained under Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin grew into an extremely powerful Jedi,
That's not
capable of
Clone Wars.
lifting starships and crushing buildings with just his mind. He quickly rose through the Jedi ranks to the very top and led the legendary 501st
That's
Legion
Clone
in
Wars.
the galaxy-wide Clone Wars. He also grew into
I
a
did
really
watch some of the
arrogant
Clone
and
Wars on
whiny
Cartoon
douche.
Network.
It's all Obi-Wan's fault. He's holding me back.
Naturally curious to an
That's not how that
extreme, the vast potential
I'm sorry,
of
you
the
just
Force
jump-
was intoxicating to Anakin. Unable to accept loss and pain, Anakin sought new powers to fix his problems. After a premonition of his pregnant wife's death, he decided he had no choice but to turn to the dark side of the Force for answers.
Isn't that Emperor Palpatine?
You shall be known as Darth Vader.
Yeah, I knew all
being
this.
trained
It's not
in the
really a
Jedi's
spoiler.
pacifism, Anakin learned that he was really freaking good at killing people and murdered nearly the entire
kids.
Jedi Order. His punishment? A tearful breakup with his old master and a leisurely dip in a pool of lava.
How did he survive that?
Pretty intense reconstructive surgery.
Oh,
he was rebuilt as the black-cloaked Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader.
So no one, I guess everybody just thought Anakin died.
If there was anything you hated about Anakin before, don't worry, Vader is nothing like that whiny little prequel bitch. He's
not.
a badass through and through with one of the coolest voices of all time.
The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Vader's body
Wait, that's how he's supposed to talk? What?
Dark armor,
a mobile life support system designed to protect what was left of him and intimidate foes.
The suit enhanced his vision, hearing, and physique. With his robot limbs, he can leap dozens of feet and lift several hundred pounds, all without having to use the Force. The armor is even dense enough to deflect lightsaber blows.
What?
Unfortunately for Vader, his new body had several problems. The armor was cumbersome and weighed him down. Much of it was mismatched, snagging and pulling on his body. His incessant raspy breathing often kept him awake. His synthetic skin itched constantly, and the control panel on his chest would sometimes beep for no reason at all.
You're saying in this technological marvel of an age, we can't fix one person who's fallen into lava?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
It's very likely Vader's Sith Master, knowing
How
his
is
new
he
student
still
could
alive?
become more powerful than himself, included these faults on purpose. While it caused problems for Vader at first, he quickly grew accustomed to his suit's limitations and modified his fighting style to complement his new stance and strength. And while his life support systems are vulnerable to electric overload, should the worst happen, he can use the Force to sustain himself for several hours.
Wait, he can use the Force to keep himself alive? Is that how he survived?
Lightsaber. Unlike normal lightsabers, which are already cool as shit, Vader can manually adjust his to double its length.
This is the most Star Wars
But if it
content I've
lasts for
ever
more
seen
than
before.
4 hours, he needs to consult a doctor.
Hold easy.
With his unmatched connection to the Force and training in both Jedi and Sith arts, he's learned a variety of
I don't know what that
techniques.
is.
He can deflect energy blasts with nothing but his hands, anticipate his opponent's next moves,
Stolen.
and increase his speed and strength. And though his mechanical limbs cannot channel
is he
Force
fast?
lightning like his master, he can condense and launch a ball of electricity called kinetite.
And he can always use
not word I can say.
telekinesis to lift people up and choke the ever-living hell out of them. A power that would come in handy if you ever had to deal with an annoying co-host.
You
Wait a minute.
don't know the power of the dark side.
Using the dark side of the
no.
Force, Vader embraces his passion and rage in battle, complementing his extremely offensive
What game is
fighting
this?
style. The angrier he gets, the deadlier he becomes.
He's defeated tons of
so don't
Jedi
piss him off.
masters, including Obi-Wan himself. He matched his secret apprentice Galen Merrick in Force combat,
Ooh.
who was powerful enough to move Star Destroyers, and killed a doppelganger of Darth Maul by impaling himself. Damn, that's
Why?
dedication.
And finally, after discovering his long-lost son, Vader had a change of heart. He rescued his son by sacrificing himself to destroy the Sith once and for all. Or at least until the next movie comes out.
Darth Vader is impressive.
When did this come out?
Impressive.
2015, July 1st. Day before my birthday.
Don't make me destroy you.
Is it? Yeah, that was Luke, wasn't it? Because, like,
Dr.
Luke's his
Doom,
son.
master of science, sorcery, and his own country.
No idea who this
Doom
guy
is
is.
undoubtedly
Absolutely
one of the
none.
most dangerous villains in the Marvel multiverse.
I mean, just
Iron
look
Man?
at him. He looks like death itself. But before
No,
he was Lord of
this is a
Latveria,
different
Victor Von Doom was
Or
a
Kirby.
gypsy.
His father was a highly intelligent doctor who
415
died of
pounds.
frostbite, and his mother just
6'7".
so happened to be a satanic witch who
Second in
accidentally
Genius
sold
and
her
Mr.
soul to the
Fantastic,
devil.
whoever that is.
Poor orphan Victor was determined to master both science and magic to honor his parents. And he did.
By secretly combining
Okay.
technology and sorcery, Victor made a name for himself with a number of miraculous inventions, including a robotic duplicate of himself dubbed a Doombot.
And get used to seeing those
He
things.
made
I mean,
a-
like every time Doom
Oh.
has been killed, it turns out it was just a Doombot.
This isn't Doom
at all. It's some kind of Doombot.
No wonder he didn't use the ring. It's a complete fake.
He
Who's that guy?
eventually developed a machine designed
What?
to take him to and from hell itself to rescue his mother.
But it blew up in his face. No, like, really?
Really?
It blew up
Wait,
in his
what?
face.
And he survived this?
After
Was that
the
a Doombot?
accident, despite his only injury being a single scar, Victor was horrified
That's it?
that his always perfect face had been tainted. Victor ran away to the
Don't do
Himalayan
stupid
mountains
stuff then.
and ended up joining a group of Tibetan monks.
He soon put them to work building him an awesome suit of armor to enhance his power and hide his
Sounds
face.
a lot like Iron
He
Man.
was so eager to get the damn thing on that he put on the metal mask before it cooled down, messing up his face even more.
This
What?
armor magically severed his physical connection to the world, shielding him from the nightmares and transforming him into a cold engine of logic. Thus, he took the name Dr. Doom.
Victor, please.
What?
Call me Doom.
With his new armor, Dr. Doom soon conquered his home country Latveria, claiming the throne for himself.
Is he really a doctor?
I'm just mind blown
Well,
right
he
now.
was expelled from college, but he just gave himself a Latverian doctorate once he was running the country. So
Oh, he
technically,
ran the
yes.
country?
What a cop
Also, how
Those
is-
of
how
us
does
with degrees had to work
touchscreens
hard
work
for our
with metal
doctorates.
You
gloves?
do not have a doctorate.
Yaha, check it out. Got it in poultry science, specializing in the frying.
Poultry.
Well,
Not
holy
poached.
shit.
Anyway, Doom's armor
That
is
is- that's
mostly
not.
made of titanium, but there's way
190
more
pounds
to
made
it.
out of titanium?
With it, he's strong enough to
Okay.
lift buildings, survive blows from Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet, and one-shot the Incredible Hulk. Plus, it has a force field, jet boosters, and energy blasters.
And also a molecular
Okay.
expander, which can enlarge small objects he keeps with him. Handy for turning tiny pebbles into giant boulders.
Maybe I should look into this science thing.
The armor also has numerous methods of energy absorption and manipulation, giving him complete control over all sorts of machinery.
It might just be the most overpowered suit in comic history.
Is it?
It even has
Is it-
pieces of the true cross to protect against Dracula and other undead enemies.
When
It
did he
not
meet
only
Dracula?
increases his physical
What?
strength, but also his
Teleportation?
magical abilities, which includes teleportation, mind transference, demonic summons, mystical blasts, and numerous other spells he's learned over the centuries.
Oh
Yes, I
no,
said centuries.
that makes my
Doom
choice so much
time traveled
difficult.
to the earliest days of magic and learned all he could before returning to the present the normal way, by waiting.
Ah, yes, I think I'll be immortal today. But as awesome as his armor is,
What?
Doom's still a badass without it. One time,
What-
Doom
what-
found
what are his
himself
flaws?
stranded on another Earth, buck naked after being switched with his arch nemesis Reed Richards by a celestial. Long story. Anyway,
No
he
idea.
gets attacked by a lion, which he straight up killed with a single punch. Then turned it into a pretty sweet suit.
Under Doom's rule, his country Latveria prospered. Its people loved their new dictator, though the rest of the world was
Dictator.
of a different opinion.
Probably because he keeps trying to conquer it all.
Well, whether Doom is a bad guy is a bit up for debate. Sure, there was that one time he sacrificed the woman he loved to hell and had her skin turned into leather armor he wore, but for a long
What?
time, Doom's top priority was actually rescuing his mother from damnation.
And he eventually pulled it off.
How did you even know
With
his
that
mom
off
was
the
in
list,
hell?
Doom did what any magically powered titan of science would do.
Hey, was that the Red
He went
Skull
time-hopping
from
to the
Hydra?
future.
Doom explored thousands of possible
Captain
future
America.
timelines, and what he saw convinced him he needed to take over the world. See, Doom truly believes he must conquer the world, as that is the only possible future freed from suffering and want.
And he's kind of right. I mean, even the
Yeah,
Panther
I mean-
god of Wakanda backed him up. And that guy looked into, like, all the futures.
However,
All of them.
despite his overwhelming power, intellect, and intentions,
Show me his
Doom
flaws.
is extremely arrogant to a fault.
It's ridiculous.
Okay.
I can't even count how many
That's not
times
really
Doom had
attainable.
world domination within his grasp and then dropped the ball. I mean, one time he stole the godly power cosmic from Silver Surfer and still lost
I don't know what that
because
is.
Mr. Fantastic tricked him into flying into a power cosmic sucking force field.
But if Dr.
Oh.
Doom could just keep his ego
I hate it
in
when that
check,
happens.
nobody could ever stand in his way.
Your plan to destroy them has failed, Master.
Failed.
Oh, okay. He sounds like a terrible person.
Fail.
Yes, you do, apparently. You fail a lot. Oh, man. Oh, God.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and
They're talking
for
about
all.
teleporting and, like,
It's
time
time
travel
for
and
a
stuff
death
like that. I'm gonna go with Darth Vader, okay? I'm 19 and 13. I've gotten, like, the last 4 straight wrong, I think.
Lord Vader,
I'm gonna go
we
with Darth
ambushed the
Vader.
rebels orbiting Felucia, but Skywalker escaped. Again.
Again.
I apologize. I shouldn't have been so hasty to begin.
Like, the only reason Darth Vader died was because he made the decision. Hello. Well then.
Farce is over.
That's kind of nuts.
Bow before me. Don't underestimate the power of the Force.
Okay. What it? Yeah. I remember in the
I can sense it.
was it Luke Skywalker and Harry Potter? I went with Harry Potter, and the whole scar thing came into the thing. Like he used the Force to like break the scar. Doesn't Doom have a scar on his face? So I'm not making the same mistake twice. Jesus Christ! Die. You think that's gonna kill him? Man with some lava. Where'd he go? Where did he go?
It is pointless to resist.
Wait, he could see him? Throwing him around.
Witness the power of the Force.
I think that's a TIE fighter, right? I don't know. I reacted to a thing called TIE Fighter by Otaking.
Too easy.
That was a Doombot, of course.
Enough.
Oh. Yeah, I reacted like a couple weeks ago. It was like a Star Wars fan-made animated thing. It was really cool. Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's just cheating. I don't know. I went against the whole thing. Speed and teleporting. OP. So OP. Okay. As far as I haven't seen Chuck Norris and Ventura. Is that a dinosaur? That's a dinosaur. Hello, dinosaur. Okay. So Darth Vader killed the dinosaurs. Got it. That's what happened to him. That's a tall volcano. Good God. Oh, now they're fighting on a volcano again. Don't you think Darth Vader would have like PTSD of volcanoes? Like he just looks at lava.
It is pointless to resist.
Oh, is his life support system failing?
You have no hope.
And the lightsaber came back. Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Are they both just falling in the lava? Wait, are they seriously falling into a volcano right now? Did I get it wrong again? Are you kidding me? Really?
Darth Vader was extremely powerful, certainly capable
I can't win.
of obliterating a basic Doombot.
That's 5 straight,
However,
I think.
Dr. Doom himself is in a league of his own.
He
Vader
is.
may be the chosen one, but Doom's experience mastering magic and science trump the Sith Lord. Plus, while Vader has proven his strategic prowess over 2 decades of experience leading an army, Doom has successfully led a country and then a whole planet.
And of course, Dr. Doom's armor is absurd. Its magical barriers and separation from the physical world have protected him from reality warping and telekinetic attacks from the likes of Thanos and the Silver Surfer, whose power makes Vader's lightsaber and force choke look like child's play. Even if Vader could get through that suit, Doom's mind is armored by his sheer willpower, preventing any of Vader's force-powered mental reading or manipulation.
Unfortunately, Vader
so you're trying to tell me, like, the
doom.
Avengers can beat this guy, but Darth Vader can't?
Doom.
Okay. I feel like this is a contested one. What's the next one?
Battle.
What is it? What is it? Let's see. Okay. We need a long black screen. Why? Oh, yeah. Superman versus Goku part 2 or remaster or whatever. Yeah, that's what it is. Hello. This should be good.
Ready for a rematch?
Yeah, it's the rematch.
After hundreds of thousands of requests, we are doing
doing it back.
We are bringing in Super Saiyan God Goku.
Oh, that's what. Okay.
Yep, it's all going down live at SGC, our convention that we put on in Frisco.
Oh, they do it at the convention. Oh, wow. Talk about the hype. Okay, Jesus. That's going to be the next one. Man, I remember the first one. Which one's more contested, the first or the second one? Actually, don't tell me that, because we'll know for sure. But definitely let me know how you feel about this one, Darth Vader or Dr. Doom. I feel like there's going to be people that disagree. There's going to be a good amount of people that disagree. I don't know, Dr. Doom is kind of insane. I was really thinking Darth Vader, and then they said teleporting and time travel. I'm just like, that's pretty good. But then just like the whole remembering of the Luke Skywalker and Harry Potter thing just kind of reminded me of that. It was one of the first Death Battles I watched. I don't know, Dr. Doom's pretty OP. I'm surprised I've never heard of him before. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, because I read each and every comment on these videos. So I hope to see you next one. But until then, cue the music.